Good day, everyone. We are working out January 2022 CSEC Mathematics Paper 2. We are on number 9. This is the circle theorems question. We are given a diagram here. All right, we have a tangent outside the circle. And we are asked to determine the value of each of the following angles. And we're looking at x. They want us to work out x. So remember that a radius and a tangent, so OP is a radius, this is a radius here. And this is our tangent here on the outside. So they will meet at 90 degrees. Okay, so that means 2x plus 3x must add up to 90 degrees. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. And we divide 90 by 5 because we divide both sides by 5 and we get 18. Okay, so x is equal to 18 degrees. The reason is a radius and a tangent meet at 90 degrees at the point of tangency. Okay. And the point of tangency is where the tangent touches the circle. Okay, we want to work out y. Work out y now. So we know that x is 18 degrees. Right, and we know this is 54 degrees here, and you have to work out y. So let us focus on this triangle now. The triangle RSP. Let's look at this triangle. And this angle here is equal to 90 degrees because we have a diameter. All right, and therefore the angle that touches at the circumference has to be 90 degrees. All right, so we know this is 90 degrees here. We have 18 degrees, so we can work out y because our triangle has a total of 180 degrees inside of it. So y will be equal to 180 subtract 90 plus 18. All right, which is 180 subtract 108, which is 72 degrees. Okay. All right, so the reason is, all right. So the reason is that angle RSP is a right angle by theorem. Okay, so because an angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. The angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, right? So okay. All right. And a triangle has 180 degrees as its sum of interior angles. Okay, so the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, all right? Let's look at z now. So z and y are equal. So if y is 72 degrees, z is also 72 degrees because these are angles in the same segment. And angles in the same segment are equal by theorem. Angles in the same segment are equal. So We can write that. Okay, so y is equal to z. So z is equal to y, which is 72 degrees. Reason being, angles in the same segment are equal. Okay, this is another theorem. A theorem, okay. Okay, great. So moving on to the Behrens question. The diagram shows straight roads. Okay, so we have roads connecting towns now. We are given this diagram. And we have to calculate the angle MLN. So let's find that angle first. It is the letter in the middle, which is capital L. And we use the sine rule. All right, which A over sine A equal B over sine B. All right, so we can say, all right, we can say, all right, 10 over sine L is equal to 12 over sine 88. All right, so we work this out. So we have 10 over sine L is equal to 12 over sine 88. This is 0.999. That's a 12 divided by 0.999. All right, is equal to 12. All right, so we're going to find sine L. Sine L will be equal to 10 divided by 12. All right, which is 0.833. And to get L, we do the sine inverse. 0.833. Remember, we are using our calculators. Okay, so shift sine 0.833, or second function sine 0.833, and we get 56.4 degrees to one decimal place. So angle MLN is equal to 56.4 degrees. All right, the one decimal place. We now calculate the distance NR. So to do this, we have two sides. We have the lengths of two sides and the angle in between. So we can use the cosine rule to work this out. A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine capital A. All right. Cosine rule in effect. So yes, NR is our missing, let's call that common A. All right, so A squared. Now let's call NR common A that we want to find. So let's use B as 12 and C as 18. All right, so we have 12 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 12 times 18 cosine of the angle between them, which is 25 degrees. All right, we want to simplify the right-hand side of this equation. 12 12s are 144 plus 18 times 18 is 324. 2 times 12, 24 times 18 is 432. And cosine 25, the three decimal places is 0.906. 432 multiplied by 0.906 is 391.392. We do our subtraction. 468 minus 391.392 is 76.608. That's the 8 here. Now let us find the square root of both sides, because square root is the opposite of squared. All right, 76.608. I get 8.8 kilometers. All right, the 1 decimal place. So therefore, the distance NR will be equal to 8.8 kilometers. Next question. The bearing of town R from town L. So town L, the bearing of town R from town L is this full angle here. All right, measured from the north direction in a clockwise direction. Okay, so we worked out angle MLN and we got 56.4 degrees. All right, so in order to get the bearing, we just find the sum of these three angles, 50 plus 56.4 plus 25. All right, 50 plus 56.4 plus 25, 131.4 degrees. Okay, that's the answer. And that is the end of the question. Thank you for watching. Do have a safe day.